ago.
Welcome back to Ask Chef Tony. I've been away for a while. I'm back. I'm back. You're back. We are together. Let's get back in the kitchen. Let's get cooking. I have had a lot of requests lately. I have been really busy, but something snapped. Somebody really had some interest in a. As everybody knows, I like to go regional in Italy, not just boom, the country. It's regions. I got Liguria, and we are going into pesto alla genovese. Here it is. 2 cups of fresh Genovese basil. Half cup of Mediterranean pine nuts. Quarter of a cup of grated pecorino cheese. Half a cup of grated Parmigiano Reggiano. Stick with the original. 1 or 2 cloves of fresh garlic, depending on taste. Extra virgin olive oil. Salt and pepper, and let's get straight to it. We're going to start by putting our basil in there, our Genovese basil. Put all of it in there. And I'm using this bowl because that's what I got. And I got a granite rock that I keep from a family tradition. And I'm going to start. I could also use a blender, although I do not like it. I'm adding my pine nuts and continue chopping or pasting, really. At this point, I add the garlic. You can also buy yourself a professional pesto. They make some out of granite. It's basically a carved piece of marble with a marble pestle, so it's literally easier. I just wanted to do the traditional way. I'm adding more cheese. So I go grab my olive oil and I sprinkle some olive oil. Now it depends on how the consistency you want. You can add more or less olive oil. Some people, when they cook, they like to add creams, but it's a no in my book. No cream. Continue. As you can see, we are slowly getting there. A little more cheese, Parmigiano in this case. I alternate the 2 cheese until I think it looks, smells, and feels good. Continue with the whole pasting, and that's why it's called the pesto, by the way, because it's made with a pesto. Just keep going with the cheese. Eventually I will use the whole thing. I add earlier the time so it gets more of even distributed. Imagine though a large family like my grandmother with 12 kids and 40 grandchildren making pesto for the entire family. Continuing pasting. I think we are almost there. A few more, a little more elbow work, and it's really starting to look like a real pesto right there. And at this point, I'm happy with it. As you can see, it's ready to go. It's time to get some pasta on the stove. We're going to use linguine. As a twist, as an option, you can also add some black truffle that you can buy in a jar in olive oil. In this case, it's Tuscan truffle in olive oil that can be added after the dish is done, but it's perfectly the way it is without. Time to dunk the pasta. I like to fan them out. If you bunch them all together, they're more likely to stick in the cooking process. By fanning them out, they melt slowly, and I adjust it, as you can see. Live right now, within seconds. They're all in there. I'm gonna mix them a little bit. So, pesto does not have to be heated. Once we are done with the process you just watched, all we have to do is add it to the bottom of the bowl right there. Enough for the portion, or if you're making a bowl for a family or so, you go accordingly. We are going to put the pasta nice and al dente, and there is a little bit of the cooking water. We do that too. We mix it. The pasta is nice and hot, so the sauce, oh my god, the smell out of this is really out of the ordinary. So there we go. Here we are going to grate a little more of a Parmigiano or Romano, whichever you like. We're gonna grate right there, fresh grated. We put a little bit of a sprig of our fresh basil and sprinkle a little raw extra virgin olive oil. The plate is done, and there you have it. Buon appetito. Pesto alla Genovese. Remember, subscribe. More recipes coming your way from Ask Chef Tony.